In the cerulean depths of the coral kingdom, shimmered two mermaids, as different as night and day. Cora, with scales the color of twilight, possessed a heart as cold as the deepest trench. Her laughter echoed through coral reefs, but never reached her eyes, which gleamed with mischief more often than kindness. In contrast, Lyra, with scales like spun sunshine, shone with genuine warmth. Her smile, as bright as a pearl, reflected in her gentle eyes but shimmered with compassion. One day, a ferocious storm raged above the ocean. Waves, whipped into a frenzy, crashed against the coral, sending colorful fish scattering in fear. A small sailboat, caught in the tempest, was tossed like a toy, its lone occupant, a young boy named Finn, clinging desperately to the mast. Cora, watching from a hidden grotto, saw a mischievous glint enter her eyes. A perfect opportunity for a little fun, she purred, her voice laced with hidden malice. With a flick of her powerful tail, she propelled herself towards the struggling boat. Reaching the surface, she created a swirling vortex, her laughter echoing amidst the storm's roar. Finn, already terrified by the storm, gasped as the water around the boat began to churn. He desperately hung onto the mast, his pleas lost in the tempest's fury. Meanwhile, Lyra, who was patrolling the outskirts of the storm for any signs of trouble, noticed the distressed boat. Her heart ached as she saw the boy's fear-stricken face. Ignoring the biting wind and churning waves, she dove towards the boat, her tail propelling her with unwavering determination. Reaching the vortex, she saw Cora, her face contorted in sadistic pleasure. "Cora, stop it!" Lyra shouted above the storm's roar. "You're scaring him." Cora whirled around, a sneer twisting her face. "Just having a little fun, sunshine," she spat, her voice dripping with sarcasm. "Why spoil a perfectly good storm?" Lyra ignored her taunts. With a strength born of kindness and courage, she countered Cora's whirlpool, creating a gentle current that pulled the boat away from the vortex. Finn, feeling the water calming around him, looked up in disbelief to see the beautiful mermaid with sunshine-colored scales swimming beside him. Lyra, ignoring the pounding of her own heart, used her telepathic abilities to project calming images into Finn's mind. Images of warm sunshine, gentle waves, and a safe harbor filled his mind, replacing the terror with a sense of peace. With a grateful smile, Finn looked into her eyes, his fear replaced by a newfound trust. Cora, however, was not about to give up her fun so easily. She unleashed a powerful current, attempting to pull the boat back into the vortex. But Lyra, her determination unwavering, countered her every move, her gentle strength proving to be a match for Cora's malicious power. The storm, sensing the struggle between good and evil, began to subside. The rain softened, the waves calmed, and the wind died down. As the storm cleared, revealing a sky painted with hues of orange and pink, Cora, frustrated by her defeat, disappeared into the depths, leaving behind a trail of bubbles and a faint echo of her bitter laughter. Lyra, exhausted but relieved, gently nudged the boat towards the distant shoreline, where a small village nestled amidst the cliffs. Finn, speechless with gratitude, reached out a hand to touch her. Lyra, her face radiating warmth, gently nudged his hand back, a silent goodbye passing between them. As the boat drifted towards the shore, Finn turned back to thank her, but all he saw was the shimmering tail of a mermaid disappearing into the calm sea, leaving behind a trail of shimmering bubbles. News of the young boy rescued by a mermaid spread like wildfire throughout the village. People gathered at the shore, gazing out at the vast ocean with newfound respect and awe. The story of Lyra, the kind mermaid who braved the storm to save a human, became a legend, a reminder that even in the darkest of depths, kindness can shine through, brighter than any storm. From that day on, Lyra continued her role as the guardian of the Coral Kingdom, her heart brimming with compassion for all creatures, both above and below the waves. And while Cora occasionally caused mischief, she never dared to directly challenge Lyra again, for she had learned that true power lies not in malice, but in the strength of kindness and courage.
Friends, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel.